Hi, good morning. This is EJ with DJ Star Tarot with a daily reading for Ultra Wild Zodiac signs, February 2nd, 2018. Wow, guys, we got some pretty good cards here, and let's just get into the reading. You got go the distance, okay? So go the distance, meaning that you need the endurance and the strength for the long haul. So whatever it is that you want to put your energy into, whether it be, I'm going to try to stand this card up so you can see that. So whether it be you're working on a project, you're working to start a business, you're trying to get a job, you're trying to buy a home, whatever it is, go the distance that you need to go, okay? And think long term, and pay, whatever may come, whatever obstacle may come, and try to block your vision from your long-term goal. Don't let it distract you, okay? Because you know that you will get frustrated on the way. You know that there will be obstacles, but you know that has to happen, okay? Because nothing ever comes smoothly. You know, everything. How do they always say it? In order to be blessed, you have to go through something. But this isn't going to be like that hardcore knockdown type of challenge, okay? It's not going to be that way. For those of you that are in a relationship, you need to go that extra mile, go that extra distance to have that harmony, to have that peace, to have that love again, to have, to make a relationship work. You need to go the distance, okay? For some of you, I see that you may be having like dreams of something, and that those dreams are telling you that you need to keep going. You know, don't stop, keep going. And you may be feeling exhausted because you've already put so much energy into whatever it is that you may do in a project, a home business, an actual business, a job, school, relationships, whatever it is. You're like, oh gosh, I can't do this anymore. It's just like so damn exhausting. But you need to keep going, you know, keep going. Look at the future, not at today. Because today there might be that little setback that makes you think this way, but your efforts and ideas and hard work will lead you to the greater riches that you can't even imagine. Okay, so you need to just keep focused on the distance. Okay, focus on the future, not today, because the today, like I said, you may have that one obstacle. You may have that one, oh my gosh, can't do this anymore. You know, sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes I don't want to get up and go to my job. Well, we all know that I hate my job. But sometimes I don't even want to continue doing readings. But I have a passion for this. I love reading. But it requires a lot of work. It takes a lot of energy. And, you know, a lot of tarot readers, they don't say that. They don't let you know how exhausting it can be on one. You think you're just shuffling cards and laying it out. No, you're actually pulling energies that actually drain you. Some energies are stronger than others. So this is why I'm saying this, because that is one of my goals, is to have just do readings full time. I think it won't be so exhausting for me, only because I know how to manage my time, but because I do work full time and I do have to get up early, and like I'm doing this reading and I may be late to work again, but it's something that I'm committed to doing. You know, I introduced the daily readings, and this is what I have to do. I have to go the distance to make it happen, and that's exactly what you have to do, okay? So don't let the little exhaustions get in your way. Don't let the little frustrations get in your way. Keep going the distance that you're trying to make happen, whether it's a love relationship, a partnership, a friendship, a job, a business, whatever this may mean to you. Go that distance, okay? Just keep focused. As you can see, this cheetah, he's focused. He's not looking on the ground. He's not looking down at all. He's looking straight ahead. He's looking towards that prize. And he said, you know what? I'm going to fly out there. Nothing's going to stop me. This sand is not going to exhaust me because I'm going to fly out in the air. I'm going to jump so high and I'm going to keep going. And that's exactly what you need to do. And look at how wonderful this is. You have imagine. Imagine if you continue on that distance, on that journey, what can happen for you. Okay, I see for some of you, your manifestation is going to start to happen. Creativity and thought, you're going to start to visualize what it is that you want. And you have the power, okay? You have that power to do that. And everything is going to align like really good. Really, really good. For some of you, I feel like you've been having illusions of creativity, like things maybe popping in your head and you're like, why is this happening to me? Well, for a lot of signs there, your intuition's going to heighten. You see that a lot of people's third eyes are opening. When that happens, you start to see things. You start to imagine more. Well, I don't know if it's imagine, if that's what I want to say, but well, maybe. But you start to know more. And as you can see in this picture, there's a person there and he's connected to the moon, and the moon is all about illusions, right? And that's what's happening with it's intuition. Your intuition is heightening. For some of you, your creativity is stronger, okay? You need to believe what it is that you want in your life, and you need to go that distance to get it, okay? Because you're gifted with the power of imagination. So imagine, dream it, manifest it, bring it into reality, because only you can do that, okay? Only you can bring what it is you want into reality. For some others of you in a relationship, you daydream, like you want this love romantic relationship and you daydream about it. Don't just daydream about it, make it happen. Go that extra distance, go that distance that you need to make this happen, okay? You need to manifest what it is that you want. For others, this is a powerful time for you to get clear on how to create your prosperity, okay? However this may mean to you. Maybe you're doing a project. Maybe you're doing creativity. Maybe you're trying to get that director position. Maybe you're trying to get your business going. Whatever it is, it's going to come true. It really is coming true. But you need to not let the daily frustrations and the exhaustion block your vision from going that distance and getting what it is that you want. And remember, only you can make this happen. So stay focused, have that passion and desire in your heart, recreate what it is in your mind over and over and over again as you're manifesting it until you see it start to fruition. And even as it comes to life, don't stop dreaming it. Dream it bigger and bigger, because if that is what you want, okay, if that's truly what you want and that's the passion that you're going for, you're doing something that is that burning desire within deep down in your heart, then keep doing it. Once you see the first step, and if you want to get to step 10 and you're at step 1, keep going till you get to step 10 and don't ever stop. When you're at step 10, don't get lazy. Go the distance. Keep imagining why you created that business, why you have that passion. Why is it that you want to do that? Is this job that you want? Go that distance to get it. Don't let competition bring you down. Don't let competition get in your way of getting that job. You make yourself shine. And how do you do that? Because you're creative. Use your creativity in the interview. Look at your resume. Do you have to revamp it? Does it catch someone's eye? Or does it say, I need a job? Does it say, I want a career? Or do I need a job? So look at your resume. See how you can just revamp it and bring creativity to it to bring that spark. Okay. For others of you, I just see that you're working on something and it has to involve with creativity, and this is something that you have a passion for. And don't let that fire die, okay? Don't let it die, no matter how tired you are, no matter how frustrated you are. For some of you, I see that you're trying to do something via internet, whether it's a store, with a tarot, whether it's blogging, whatever it may be, using the internet. I feel like there's a lot of competition, but you have to keep that fire going. Do something that's going to make you shine. And I have to say, I don't know who this is going to, who this message is for, but as I was meditating, like lights kept coming on. So I don't know. I feel like there's something to do with lights. Like there's lights flashing. And I saw caterpillars, orange caterpillars that were becoming butterflies. So whoever this message is for, know that you go through this stage of being a caterpillar, then you become a butterfly. Okay, so that's how it is in life. That's how it is when you get a job. That's how it is when you're trying to compete for a job. That's how it is when you're trying to compete to be that one best business. And you look and you're like, why do they have so much? Or why are they doing so good and I'm not? Like, what is it? Look at the picture. Why? What is it? Maybe marketing? Maybe you need to offer something a little different. I don't know. Only you know the answer to this question. But go, guys, go the distance. Go the distance. Imagine how far you can go. Go that distance and imagine how far you can go. That's what I want you to keep in your mind. Okay? When you feel like giving up, go the distance. Imagine how far you can go without having to stop. Because when you're starting out, yeah, it's exhausting. But once you get started and you're comfortable, you don't stop, but you're not as exhausted anymore because you got off the ground. As you see, he's off the ground and now he's just imagining how much more he can do and how much further he can go, because he's already off the ground. For some of you, you may be off the ground, but that doesn't mean you have to, get laid back. Nope. Keep going. Go the distance and imagine how far and how great you can be. All right, guys. I hope you have a great Friday. And don't let anyone block your vision. Don't let anyone block your imagination. Don't let anyone say, don't work so hard. Don't go that extra mile. Do it because it's for you. And you're going to have the haters out there. There's a lot of haters that are going to try to distract you from going that distance. Oh, let's go out. Let's go party. Let's have a drink. Let's go do. No, if you feel like I can use this extra time to meditate and figure out what it is that I need to do to stand out and shine, I'm going to do it. Now, if you're already at a point where you can go and enjoy yourself, go do it because you do need to have fun as well. But if you're not and you're not sure why you're not off the ground yet, meditate and figure out why, because it's going to come to you, in your imagination. It's going to come to you in your intuition. So guys, make this a good day.